And it's time. So welcome, beautiful souls. I'm Ashley Clarke with Earthkeeper Yoga, and I'm also the Employee Assistance and Counseling Center at UAB. I'm the yoga instructor. So hopefully we'll be back in person, maybe later next mid-month, twice a week. But for now, we're still here on Zoom. I hope everybody's doing okay. I have a beautiful practice for you today that I'm so excited. If you've practiced with me before, a lot of what we're going to be doing today is new. And who doesn't appreciate that every once in a while to get us out of our routines? So I'm going to invite you as we begin to go ahead and come back to the edge of the back of the seat. So just let the back rest against the seat. And then you're going to firmly plant the feet on the ground beneath you. And if you're comfortable taking off your shoes and just having bare feet or sock feet on the floor, excellent. If not, you do you. We're going to let the hands rest in the lap. Don't worry about spine alignment or anything. Just sink into the chair. I'm going to invite you to close your eyes or have a soft gaze as we begin here. And we'll start with a cleansing breath. So nice and deep in through the nose. Allow yourself to sigh it out audibly through the mouth. And then begin to just let the breath move in and out of the body through the nose. And as the mind is still probably swirling with all kinds of different thoughts, just bring some awareness to the breath moving in and out of your body. How on the inhale, the rib cage lifts. As you exhale, the shoulders soften just a little bit more. And the belly is soft on the inhales and the exhales. And scan from the crown of your head down to the soles of your feet. What places can those exhales travel to allow you to soften any tension, any stress or strain? We'll give it just a few more breaths right here, right now. Staying present with this body and this breath. Last one. You can keep the eyes closed, stay just as you are, with the one change of noticing the bony part of your tailbone connected to your chair. We're going to press it into the chair and start to really elongate through the spine. Keep those hands on the legs and give yourself a regular inhale. So an inhale through the nose. And then as you exhale, make it nice and deep. Really press all of that air out of the body on the exhale. Regular inhale. Deep exhale. Two more, just like that. Last one. Beautiful. You can slowly flutter the eyes open. And I'll just note that when we have regular inhales and deeper exhales, we really get down into the diaphragm. And that's what tells our bodies that we can relax. So use that tool anytime that you need it. We're going to come forward on the seat just a little bit, not near the edge. We're just going to scooch forward just a little bit. And we're going to bring the arms into a T. And you're going to make fists with the hands. Feet are still settled on the floor. Nice tall spine, crown of the head reaching towards the ceiling. And we're just going to turn those fists where the fingers dip down towards the floor, big stretch through the back of the arms. And then we'll turn those knuckles up towards the ceiling, stretching through the inside of the forearms. Big deep breath in through the nose. Relax the arms back to the palms just right there on the tops of the thighs. Keep that tall spine. We're going to take an inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to bring the chin down towards the chest. Just give yourself a couple of breaths here to release anything in the neck and the back of the shoulders. And take an inhale, start to lift that nose all the way up towards the sky. Big stretch to the jaw and the throat. The heart starts to shine forward, the low back arches. And exhale, round that in again. Start to let the spine kind of tilt behind you. I'll turn to the side so you can see. So we're doing a seated cat-cow here. Inhale, rising up, nose towards the sky. And exhale, rounding it in. Shoulder blades come apart, belly rounds in towards the spine. Moving just like that. And keep that breath through the nose. One more round. And then we'll meet with that tall spine. I invite you, and it doesn't matter which one you do first, but I'm going to invite you to, wherever you are on the seat, start to walk those knees together over to one side. So the booty is still really planted in the chair. You can keep the hands on the legs, or if you want a little extra stability, take that back arm, the arm closest to the back of the chair, and just let the hand hold on to the back of the seat. You're going to take an inhale and extend the leg that's away from the seat, and then start to make a big circle with the leg on the floor. Bring it back just a couple of times. We're going to open the hips. You can connect it to breath, inhales to open, exhales to close. Let's do two more. Bend that left knee, or whatever knee you chose. Let's turn over to the other side. Same thing, booty firmly planted. The back arm is resting on the chair for support, and we'll send that external leg out. Point the toes just a little bit and start to circle that foot on the floor. You can definitely feel this in the hips. Two more. Beautiful. Bend the knee. We're going to come back to center, and then we're going to spread the knees nice and wide. Make sure that you're not on the edge of the seat. So maybe even scoot back just a little bit. Find a tall spine with the hands on the knees. We're going to inhale and lift the arms up towards the sky. Let the gaze follow. And then exhale, fold forward, scoop up whatever's down beneath you, metaphorically, and then inhale, lift it up. So just scooping the arms down, and exhale, lifting it up. Feet firmly planted. Rising on the exhales, just to keep us nice and dizzy free, if you will. Let's give it two more. Beautiful. Bring those arms into a T. Bring the chin down towards the chest. Nice big deep breath with the palm shining up towards the sky. And let it go. Nice. All right. So keep that left knee wide just as it is. And you're going to extend the right leg straight. You might have to come forward on the seat just a little bit. And we'll bring those arms back into that T. So we're going to inhale and take the left arm in towards center as the right arm reaches up and over to the left. Come back to warrior two arms. Inhale, let's do it again. Warrior two, inhale. Inhale. Warrior two arms. Now we're going to bring the right arm down. So inhale, sending the right arm into center, left arm over to the right. And give yourself one more round. Beautiful. Warrior two arms. Bring that left elbow down to the left knee. Inhale, reach this right arm up and over. If that doesn't work in your body, you can bend the right elbow and bring the back of the right palm to the small of the back to keep that right shoulder open. And then we're going to inhale and start to tilt the heart down towards the floor. And then exhale, open it up to the side. Inhale, dip. Exhale, open. Two more, just like that. Beautiful. Warrior two arms. We'll take an inhale, lift them up towards the sky, and then prayer hands down in front of the heart, bow chin to chest. Give yourself a breath. Beautiful. All right, we're going to change sides. So the right knee bends, the left leg extends out towards an angle. It's not straight back to that left side, but the right knee is open. All right, here's those warrior two arms. We'll take an inhale, dip the right arm in as the left arm reaches over, opening through the side body. Two more. Back to warrior two. We'll go the opposite direction. So inhale, left arm comes down, right arm reaches over. Notice if you're clenching your teeth here, soften through the jaw. Two more. Warrior two arms. We'll bring that right elbow down to the right knee, strong from that elbow to shoulder. So we're staying nice and in that integrity. And then we'll take an inhale and reach this left arm up and over to the right. We'll take that inhale, dip the heart towards the floor, and then exhale, open it up. Really shine that heart when you rotate the heart open. Last one. Beautiful. Warrior two arms. Inhale, lift arms and gaze. Exhale, bring those hands down in front of the heart, bow chin to chest. Give yourself a breath. Beautiful. All right. Now what we're going to do is move into warrior two legs. So we're going to do that left side first. So you're going to bring the knee way out to the left. Two options for the right leg. The knee can point down towards the floor, or if it feels all right in your body, you can extend that right leg long behind you. And we're going to bring the arms up over the head. And then we're going to inhale and reach the fingertips away as we shoot. I like to say it's like if you wanted to drive a race car from my fingers all the way down my back to my legs. It's like one long slope. So inhale here. And then exhale, you're going to bring the fingers lightly at the back of the neck and shine the heart forward. So inhale, dip forward. And exhale, bend the elbows, light fingertips at the base of the neck, opening through the heart. Let's give it two more. Last one. Let's hold the heart open, the elbows to the side, breathe. Beautiful. So if you want to grab the back of your chair, we're going to come to center and bring the knees together. Option to take the arms and wrap them underneath the thighs as the belly comes down to the thighs, tops of the thighs. Let the head hang heavy. Give yourself a little hug here. Just a counter pose to that big back arch that we just did. Release the arms, take an inhale. And exhale, let your body just kind of ragdoll up. So keep everything nice and soft as you come all the way back up. All right, let's do the other side. So we'll send that right knee over to the right. Option to leave that left knee down towards the floor or extend the leg. And we'll bring the arms up. Take an inhale, coming forward. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale forward. Exhale, elbows. 3 more. Last one. And this is the one we hold open. So shining that heart, shoulder blades are together. Breathe. Beautiful. Maybe grabbing that right hand to the back of the chair to come out of the posture. We're going right back where we were after that last round. So the knees come together. The arms kind of glide right behind the thighs as the belly comes to the tops of the thighs. Let the head hang heavy, little hug here. Releasing anything in that low back. Last breath. Release the arms from the hug. Take an inhale. And exhale, slow, rise up. Now, if you are in a rolling chair and you're just doing your best to not roll all over the place, I want you to do this next one from the desk. No rolling for this next one. So I'm going to turn my chair to the side. We're going to scoot the booty forward in the seat, and your hands are going to be in the back of the chair. Now, if you're using the desk, then the booty's just leaning against the edge of the desk, and the hands can kind of grip the edge as well. And then we're going to take an inhale and press into the feet and lift the hips, shining the heart. Soften through the mouth. And big, deep breath in the belly. And then inhale here. Exhale, slow, lower. Make sure you feel stable and secure. And then we're going to do that hug again. So wrapping the arms down below the thighs, letting the head hang heavy as the belly just rests right there. We'll give it one more breath. And then we'll take an inhale, unclasp those arms if they're clasped. Exhale, roll up. Beautiful. We're going to come to stand. And again, if you're in a rolly chair, please do this against your desk. We have a few standing postures. And this first one I can demonstrate for you before we do it together, just so you get a full visual. We're really going to walk those feet away. And then we're going to inhale and let the pelvis dip and shine the heart. Exhale back. So meet me there. Inhale, dip the pelvis towards the seat. Shine the heart. Exhale, come back. Big stretch through the hamstrings. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Hold this back and then maybe walk just a few steps towards your seat. Really let those arms extend long into the chair or onto the desk. Give yourself a little bend in the knees just to protect the low back. We're just releasing anything in that low back body. And deep breath whenever you need it. And then we're going to bring the hands to the seat. And we're going to make sure that the wrists are right under the shoulders. Go ahead and move all of the body weight that's in both of the feet over to the left foot. You're going to take an inhale and you're going to bring the chin into the chest as the knee comes up towards the belly. And then exhale, bring the chin away from the chest and send the right leg long behind you. Inhale, round it in. And exhale, extend. Two more. Beautiful. Drop that right foot. Keep all the weight in that left hand, even weight in both feet. We're going to take an inhale and send this right arm up towards the sky. Big stretch to that right shoulder. Notice if you're compressing the neck here, give it some space. Shining that heart over to the right. And then we'll bring that right hand down. Move body weight over to the right foot. Tuck the chin in towards the chest. Bring the knee towards the belly. And then exhale, extend. Inhale, round. Shoulder blades come apart. Big stretch to the low back. And then exhale, extend. Two more. Lower the left leg. Keep a lot of weight in that right wrist, shoulders right over the right wrist. And then we'll inhale and lift the left arm up towards the sky. Strong through that right arm. Shine the heart over to the left. Slowly lower that left arm. And then step those feet back just a little bit like we were before we just did that roll in. And let the upper body release. Big stretch through the low back and through the hamstrings, a bend in the knees to protect the low back. Breathe. Beautiful. Start to slowly lift yourself halfway. Walk your feet just a little bit closer towards the seat of the chair or to the desk. Inhale. And then exhale, we're slowly going to come into a full mountain posture. So I'm to the side so you can see me. You're going to shine the palms towards in front of you. Reach the crown of your head up towards the ceiling and give yourself a breath. And just maybe take an inventory of how you're feeling in this moment, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Noticing whatever comes up, meeting those with compassion, meeting whatever shows up with compassion. We're going to take an inhale, reach the arms nice and wide and up towards the sky. Let the gaze follow. And then slowly relax those shoulders down where they're more in line with the upper body instead of up. So shoulders away from ears. And then we're going to take a fresh breath and start to send the hips forward just a little bit, little baby back bend there. Breathing in and out. Now to come out safely from this, take your nose from the ceiling down to your chest and bend your knees just a little bit. Hands come in front of the heart. Give yourself a cleansing breath. Beautiful. All right, we're going to turn the chair around so that the back is facing you. And then you can bring your hands to the chair and step away. I guess I'm about maybe 1.5 feet, 2 feet from the back of the chair. And we're slowly going to just let the arms drag against the top of the chair as we lower a little bit deeper into that forward fold. Bend in the knees if you need it. We'll give it one more breath. And take your inhale here. And exhale, slow rise. And start to walk closer to the chair and let your hands rest on the back of the seat. You're going to move body weight over to the left foot. And then you're slowly going to send this right leg back a little bit and let the toes come to the floor. So the heel is up. The sole of the foot is behind you, shining back behind you. You're just getting this amazing stretch through the top of the feet. So just breathing into that space. We hold so much tension right here that we don't even realize. And we'll give it one more breath. Slowly bring that right foot back. And then move body weight over to that right foot. Let's do the same thing on the left side. So extending the left leg behind you just a bit, nothing extreme, and the toes come to the floor. You'll feel some goodness right there through the top of the foot. Bring that left foot back. Beautiful. Evening out the weight. We're going to do tree pose together today. And I want to give you 2 things before we do that. So you're going to be tempted to turn to the side and lift a leg. But if you notice when I do that, I'm dumping a lot more weight over to the outside of the body instead of really having integrity through the spine. So I do want you to face the back of the chair. The other note is wherever that left or that right foot comes onto the left leg, avoid the knee just to keep the knees safe. So both feet planted, rippling up through the spine, crown reaches towards the sky. Take an inhale and slowly turn that right knee out and let the sole of the right foot come to the inside of the left leg. Now think about your whole body as the trunk of the tree. So the roots or your foot is not the only thing holding you steady. Really engage through the whole body to feel strong here. Nice big deep breaths. We'll do one more breath. And then we'll come back to center. If you're feeling really unstable, you could leave the foot on the floor, the ball of the foot on the floor, and just turn the ankle in towards center. Let's do that left side. So inhale. Exhale, body weight over to that right foot, and then slowly open the left knee to the side. Decide where you want that left foot to be, and then ripple through the spine. Lots of integrity. Make the trunk of you be nice and strong. Glutes are engaged, belly's engaged. The heart is lifted. Last breath. Beautiful. Slowly lowering that left foot. We're going to come back and sit in our seat. We're going to send those knees wide again so you're not on the edge of the chair. And we're going to end the physical practice just how we began. So we're going to scoop down and lift back up. So when you're ready, take an inhale, lift the arms in the gaze. Exhale, scoop down. Notice how you feel different in your body now. Inhale, rising up. And exhale, scooping down. And slowing it down. Really being mindful of how your body is moving through these two motions. Notice more softness through the shoulders, through the back of the neck. And let's give it one more round. And keep the gaze up, spread those arms wide, give it one breath. Beautiful. Bring the nose back forward, hands can come to the legs, and we're going to shimmy them closer together. And then you're going to bring your hands to, in prayer, right in front of the heart, really press the tailbone into the floor, take an inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to twist over to the right with the upper body, reaching that right elbow towards the back of the seat as you press the feet into the floor. Inhale here. And as you exhale, let's go all the way over to the left. So you'll be reaching that left elbow towards the back of the seat. Squeeze the inside of the legs together. Feel that right shoulder blade. Get a nice big stretch. Take an inhale. Come back to center. Hands come to the knees. The booty starts to scooch back in the seat. I apologize. There's about to be an ambulance or something riding by. All right. And then I invite you just to go ahead and close your eyes, settle in towards the back of the seat. Begin to let that breath move freely, inhales and exhales through the nose. Scan the body, see if you can release anything that might be lingering in the low body, in the shoulders, at the brow, and the jaw. Notice how we've let the heart begin to race a little bit just by closing how we did. And come back to that breath that I invited earlier, where it was a regular inhale, but a much deeper exhale. Not only regulating the heartbeat, but regulating our nervous response system to it. Softening through the body. making any changes so that you can feel comfortable to fully relax. And we'll begin that period of rest by another deep, big cleansing breath. So inhale deep through the nose, sigh it out through the mouth. Rest in, sweet friends. And slowly begin to bring some awareness back into this physical space. You can rock back and forth on the feet just a little bit, maybe wiggle the fingers. Maybe wiggle the toes. And keeping the eyes closed, give yourself one more moment here to take an inventory. How are you feeling now, mentally, physically, emotionally? There is no wrong answer. Every human is capable of feeling a wide range of emotions, and none of them are wrong. Slowly take an inhale, steady the feet, reach the arms and the gaze up towards the sky. Let the eyes flutter open if they're still closed. And then we'll bring those hands down in front of the heart, bow, chin to chest. As we close our time together today, I have a little meditation for you, a little metta. It's may you be held in compassion. May you be free from pain. May you be free from sorrow. And may you be at peace. May you know kindness. May you be kind. Gratitude for spending some time with me today. Much love. Gratitude. Namaste.